We are under the. Now batting, Luis Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fisher's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
That is good.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fisher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And it's 1-2. Fisher, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. the payoff pitch home. Full count still. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 2 for 4. Maeda has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of sight.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
1 ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Reese McGuire. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game, as he had 3 hits in the victory. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-2 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in, Derek Fisher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Rounded down the third baseline. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kepler possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Kepler is out number 2 here in the third inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it up on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Panic covering. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Mark Henry.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Josh Donaldson. Takes this the other way to right, and this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of them.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twin strand. Randy Dobnak, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box now, Derek Fisher, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Splitter taken here, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He was a double play victim last time around. A bouncer up the middle. Panic's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH, Travis Shaw. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first down.
Third baseman, number 3.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Reese McGuire waits on deck. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter,
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at bat. And he fouls this one off. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Giving chase is Fisher. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cave. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Joe.
To the plate now, Joe Panic. And he got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Derek Fisher the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fisher is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he struck him out. Trevor May will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65.
Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter Miguel Sano. Jordan Romano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McKinney giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of. Taylor Rogers enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Danny Jansen come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 9.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman.
In now, Joe Pennant. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential win. Lourdes Gurriel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And a this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Gurriel brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Bo Bichette, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
This is foul right side. A shot down the first baseline, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. 1 run is scored. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.